Hey VV Nation, welcome to our channel and welcome to our Monday 6 p.m. video. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest, and love bringing these videos to your attention. This is a fan favorite and I've been asked to continue to do this. So these are stocks that I give to you, my top weekly picks for both US and Canada. We don't go out and look at any news. We look at the power of the VectorVest software to give you these picks. Let's get right into the software. Here, I'm looking at the U.S. market. Always start from a market timing perspective to determine whether I need to be bullish or bearish in the market. Currently, we can see that in the last 3 months, the market has definitely been hitting higher highs. We're at a new 3-month high today, a little bit of a doji, little bit of a give back. But I'm looking at the market moving higher, our major indicators still moving lower. Not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I just need you to be aware of what's going on in the market. And we do have a bearish divergence. I am of the mindset that we do need a healthy pullback in the markets because markets don't go up forever. But looking at the MTI, indicator that lets us know when the market is overbought. It's not at that level yet, but notice the last 2 days, we do have dojis, a little bit of indecision going on in the market. Based on this is what my top picks are for the U.S. market. Go to the viewers. Top picks for 2/26/2024. Let's take a look. Here they are. Modine, Sterling, Celsius, Camtech. I think Celsius and Palo Alto both have earnings this week, so that's going to play a role in which direction these stocks move. But look at them. Fundamentally sound. Relative value, relative safeties above 1. I'm going to say that both Celsius and PanW or Palo Alto, probably if they do have earnings this week, I know definitely one of those, they're probably going to beat earnings. The big thing is forward guidance. I have no indicator for forward guidance, thus I can't tell you what that's going to be. But these stocks, all 5 of them are fundamentally sound. They're all going up, with the exception of Palo Alto, which has an RT of just below 1. So slightly pulling down, and it's the only stock that has a hold recommendation. All right. Let's take a look at these graphs real quick. I'll put them on the near perfect indicator, indicate a little graph that I really, really like. And I want to use that a little bit more often. You also know that I do like the 3 and 8 exponential moving averages. I haven't moved away from that, but I do like the MPI. Bottom left, top right on Modine, I mess it up each and every time. Hitting a new 3-month high, a little bit of wick at the top. We do have trend, we do have trigger, and I did add MACD. MACD is outside of the scope of VectorVest, but I like to use it from a technical aspect to help to back up the move. All right, let's go to Sterling. A little bit more volatile in the move, pulled back, found the level of support, broke through the level of support, hammer formation. Look at the move higher, new 3-month high. We have both trend and trigger, and MACD is starting to rise again as well. Celsius earnings this week, new 3-month high. We have trend, and it was look at that. It pulled down, and now bounced back up. New 3-month high. MACD is still in play. I like the play. I'm going into CAMT though. Interesting. All right, it does meet the criteria for my top picks, but would I buy it now? No. I would really like to see the stock break above this level of resistance on the 3-month high of 89.56. Remember, fundamentally sound stock. I do like the open candle today. No trend. We got trend. We got no trigger, and MACD is not in play. I would stay away from this one. SI, my top 5 picks, and this one is not one of them. All right. And we look at Palo Alto. I like this as a regression play. The stock's price broke down. We still have trend. We don't have trigger, and MACD is negative. But after the gap down, it is fading the gap. Nice open candle today, trading close to the session highs. The wick is not that big. The body's much bigger than the wick. And the stock went from a buy to a sell back to a hold and moving up. I like this as a regression play. It's a more aggressive play. All right, let's move over now to the Canadian market. Do the same thing. Market moving on a 45-degree angle, bottom left, top right, trend line, higher lows, new high. Now, interesting on the Canadian market, probably would not buy today because the market is down. I always want you to be able to buy on a day when the market is moving up or buy a stock when it's moving up. Why? because the stock or the market is doing exactly what you want it to do, and you're going to get in on the good foot, just like James Brown. You're going to get in on the good foot. I'd rather you buy as the stock or the market is rising higher. Same scenario, though. Look at the bearish divergences on our indicators. Just like the American market, I still think that the Canadian market needs some semblance of a pullback as well. But with that being said, I am cautiously bullish, all right? I can only find 3 stocks that fit my criteria for top picks for the Canadian market. Celestica, Source Energy Services, and Bragg Gaming. All right, fundamentally sound, all in uptrends, VST above 1, and CIs are above 1 as well. Let's go graph these real quick. Wow, you got to love that graph. CLS, new 3-month high. We've got trend, we've got trigger. I like this play as one of the Canadian plays. Let's go to the next one. Now, SHLE, a little bit of a pennant here, rising wedge, however you want to call it. I would really like to see it break above this level of resistance, but we do have trend and we do have trigger. And the last stock, Bragg, it met the criteria, but it is sitting in a deep sideways move or channel. We do have trigger, we do have trend, but I need us to break above this level of 774, but it still met the criteria of one of my top picks for the Canadian market. With that, folks, I want to say thank you for joining me. And let me know, have some of these top weekly picks helped you out? Have you made some money on them? Tell me yes or no. I want to interact with you. You know I do. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so that you'll be alerted to when videos like this come out. And most of all, if you like the content, don't forget to hit the like button to let your Uncle Glenn know that you appreciate what's going on. Folks, this video is over. Until the next time, see ya. Hey, VV Nation, Glenn Tompkins here. Did you miss out on the Tampa 2-day investment seminar? Well, right now you can get access to the live recording from this event for only $195. That's right, folks, $195. You can get access to all the great presentations from instructors like Steve Chappell, Jerry D'Ambrosio, Jim Penner, Ron Wheeler, and yours truly. Folks, you just need to go to www.vectorvest.com/replay24. You need to do that right now.